What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back for another video. Today, the Leafs have another game. It's game day for the Toronto Maple Leafs, September 18th, 2019 against the Ottawa Senators. Of course, last night they lost their first preseason game, 3-1 to the Sens, but they have a chance to bounce back. Now, being that it's only the second preseason game, of course, there's going to be not all the guys that you're used to seeing on the Toronto Maple Leafs every night on their roster, but we're going to see a good chunk of guys that are going to be on the team this year and hopefuls. So this is the roster for September 18th, 2019 at Ottawa. Pontus Aberg, Kenny Agostino, Rich Clune, Colt Conrad, which is cool, a cool name, Tyler Gaudette, Andreas Johnsson, Alexander Kerfoot, Kale Casilla, Austin Matthews, Ilya Mikheyev, William Nylander, Nick Petan, Matt Reed, and Nick Shore. On defense, Cody Ceci, Ben Harper, Mac Hollowell, Teemu Kivihalme, Timothy Liljegren, Morgan Riley, Christians Rubens, and Rasmus Sandin. And goal, Brandon Halverson and Michael Hutchinson. So a lot of crazy names there at the end. That blue line's is the all names team pretty much. But we're going to see some pretty cool debuts for the Leafs in the preseason, and a lot of guys that we're looking forward to seeing. Of course, we're seeing Kerfoot in the lineup. First time, obviously, since the trade from Colorado. We've seen Tyson Barrie, the guy who was also involved in that trade last night in the big Nazem Kadri trade. Mikheyev, that's going to be a big debut. We're seeing the Matthews, Nylander, and Johnsson line. That's going to be very interesting. We're going to see how the Cody Ceci and Morgan Riley pairing works out for the first time. We're going to see Timothy Liljegren and Rasmus Sandin. We're also going to see Teemu Kivihalme, which is going to be cool. I want to see where he's at. Hollowell, a lot of people are high on him. I really think that he has a good chance in the next couple of years of opening some eyes as a depth defenseman. And yeah, you know, just some guys like Kenny Agostino and Pontus Aberg, guys that want to be depth players or at least make the team out of camp. Maybe guys that are in the press box, of course. That's not where they want to be, but that's where they'll probably end up being if they do end up making the team. A lot of guys that have been long-time Marlies, like Rich Clune. We're going to see Nick Petan in the lineup. That's cool. He may end up as an extra forward this year. Matt Reed and Nick Shore, guys that are trying to make this squad. But yeah, Ben Harper, a lot of people have been saying Babcock might like him. We'll have to see for him as well. Halverson, I'm guessing, is not on the Leafs' radar for getting in goal there. It's a professional tryout, but he's going to be more of a guy that's in their minor system if he does get a contract. But Michael Hutchinson is a guy that's going to be more than likely the backup option. Him and Michael Neuwirth are the two guys that will be battling it out for that backup position. And Hutchinson's probably going to play as good as he can because he wants to get that spot. He wants to be the guy for a full season behind Freddie Anderson. So we'll have to see where he's at. But again, it's going to be very interesting. We get to see some guys that we haven't seen play together. I can't wait to see Matthews and Nylander together again. It's going to be real cool. And Andreas Johnsson, that line should be dynamite. So it's going to be played in an NHL arena, the Canadian Tire Center, I believe that's what they call it, in Ottawa. There's been so many different arenas changing names that I can never remember. I mean, Buffalo's changed their arena name a couple times. I feel like Ottawa has before, but I believe it's the Canadian Tire Center. But regardless, that's not the point. We got a game day, Toronto versus Ottawa, September 18th. Let me know your predictions down below in the comments. Who is going to win? Is it going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs or the Ottawa Senators? What's the score going to be? And that goes for Sens fans too. This is, this isn't a hostile environment. If you think your Sens are going to win, tell me down below. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 7,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Peace.